जो चाइना का है वो आराम से इंडिया में 1500 का बिक जाता है, क्योंकि सारा सामान जनरली चाइना से इंडिया में आता है। लेकिन वही सेम सामान बाहरी मार्केट में यूएस, यूके, जहाँ पे पैसा बहुत है, बड़ी-बड़ी मार्केट है, यहाँ पे 3-4 5 रुपए आराम से बिक जाता है। ठीक है, तो आप 500 रुपए के सामान को 3000 में बेच रहे हैं। प्रॉफिट मार्जिन कितना बनना है? 500 रुपए में काट लूंगा, 2500 रुपए पर सेल प्रॉफिट बनना है। दिन की आपने 2 सेल भी कर दी तो आपका 5000 रुपए। और इस तरीके से आप यहाँ पे जितनी सेल करेंगे उतना पैसा कमाएंगे। और इंटरनेट पे लाखों लोग बैठे जो कोई लिमिटेशन यहाँ पे नहीं है। ठीक है, अब ये सुन के काफी इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है, मुझे भी काफी इंटरेस्टिंग लगा था। तो मैंने एक अपनी स्ट्रेटजी बना के रखी इसके लिए। तो मैंने देखा चलो ट्राई करते हैं, एक बार देखते हैं क्या होता है। मैंने इसको एक हफ्ता ट्राई किया, काफी मैंने इसमें मेहनत डाली। और 2 हफ्ता मैंने ट्राई किया, मुझे सेल नहीं मिल रही थी स्टार्टिंग में। मैंने अपनी स्ट्रेटजी को और एनहांस किया और मैंने ऑप्टिमाइज किया अपनी स्ट्रेटजी को। करते करते मुझे 2 सेल मिलने भी लग गए 2 हफ्ते के बाद में।
2500 people were missing. Majority are belonging to minority community.
Shame.
Raj Sharma. So I quote the PT story, sir. PT story on 4/4/2002. Speaking to reporters at the end of the day, visit of Gujarat, he told the chief minister of the day, Mr. Vajpayee, sorry, Modi ji, to follow Raj Sharma. Upon who is doing the Raj Sharma nowadays, sir. But today we cannot stand behind them, because when women are gang raped, striped and nakedly paraded, 140 people were killed, 300 people were severely damaged, 65,000 people have already ran for shelter to the adjoining forest. And CM Manipur tell openly that 100 such incidents of naked parading had happened. Shame on the part of the
Shame.
Sir, now the whole world is condemned the happenings in Manipur in no uncertainties. European Union Parliament, they say discussion in European Parliament and British Parliament have condemned PM Modi's and his party very strongly. In the EU Parliament, 6 parliamentary group has appealed the European Parliament. They say in their plea, whereas violence in India's Manipur state has erupted along ethnic and religious lines between the mainly Hindu Meitei community and Christian Kuki community, leading to a cycle of violence with over 100 people killed, over 40,000 displaced, and the destruction of the property and places, and so on, sir. Whereas in the latest round of violence, human rights groups have accused the BJP-led government in Manipur and nationally of implementing divisive ethno-nationalistic policies which opposes in particular religious minorities. Modi visit to USA has castigated, US visit has castigated 75 Democrats MPs for human rights violations in India. That is in US, sir. So lastly I want to quote Narendra Datta, sir. Narendra Datta's speech. I quote, sir. Datta addressed the gathering as brothers and sisters. He has mentioned brothers and sisters, not ladies and gentlemen. The brothers and sisters has got more homely than ladies and gentlemen. He says I quote the speech, sectarianism, bigotry, and its horrible descendant, fanatism, have long possessed this beautiful earth. They have filled this earth with violence, drenched it often and often with human blood, destroyed civilization, and sent whole nation to despair. This is what the great man Narendra Datta said to the world. The man who introduced Hinduism to the world said these words, warning the world from disaster. He also quoted, I again quote, I am proud to belong to a religion which has taught me and world both tolerance and universal acceptance. We believe not only in universal toleration, but we accept all religions as true. I am proud to belong to a nation which has sheltered the persecuted and refugees, refugees of all religions and all nations of the earth. That is what he has told, sir. Finally, he says, it is, now I say, it is Narendra Modi famed Hindutva, which the world witnessing today. This is nothing but pure Hinduism, where religious tolerance has no place. Your schemes of things has sent agendas like Citizenship Act amendment to drive away minorities and uniform civil code, etc. Sir. I quote, finally I quote, Thirukural 474. அமைந்து ஆங்கு ஒழுகான் அளவறியான் தன்னை வியந்தான் விரைந்து கெடும். He who defies righteous order, oversteps limits, and enjoys self-aggrandizement gets lost fast. This is what I want to tell my close friend Narendra Modi ji. So the cold world has warned him against the peril he is going to meet, and also the Indian parliamentarians in this house, sir. Moreover, he is very aggressive and atrocious also. During how come he is not attending the parliament, sir? Yes. How come? Yes. What right sir? Public has elected him to come to parliament, yes. And moreover, he is holding the position of prime minister. This is not fair on the part of him, sir. Over near about 1 month, all the members of parliament belonging to the opposition, every day in day out, they are just making a plea before them, and this ruling party is trying to support all these rules and regulations of the parliament and also the Constitution of India. Moreover, there is one person in our state. Finally, sir, there is one person in our state. Sir, Assembly is in session. Chief Minister and all the ruling party, the opposition, everybody in present. But before chanting national anthem, this man is going out, sir. What? Shame on the part of the governor who is ruling the state. It is not fair. So he has been brought back to the by the governor, and the Home Minister should take note of it. Yes. And governor should be condemned in all respects. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Professor Saugat Roy ji.
Sir, on behalf of the All India Trinamool Congress and its leader Mamata Banerjee, I rise to speak on the no confidence motion. I also speak on behalf of the India Alliance. I express confidence in the Supreme Court, which restored Rahul Gandhi's membership. Also, I express no confidence motion against this government. I have to say that I have nothing personal against Mr. Modi. But as Brutus said in Julius Caesar, not that I love Modi less, but that I love India more. If anybody loves India, they will oppose Modi. Because his government has been a government of failed promises and disastrous policy decisions. Still, sir, I do not want to make it personal. I do not want to raise the question of Modi ji's educational qualification, over which there is a cloud. Nor do I want to speak on Gujarat riots or the BBC documentary on Modi ji or Gujarat riots. Sir, before going to my main point on Manipur, I want to mention that this government is destroying federalism in the country. Its purpose is to weaken all state governments. West Bengal is a victim because Amit Shah went to Bengal and said, "Agle bar 200 par." BJP could not even get 80 seats. So they have stopped all money for Narega, which amounts to 7,300 crores, and for PM Awas Yojana, which amounts to 8,400 crores. Our party has given a call. If the money is not released soon, then on 2nd October, we shall bring lakhs of people to Delhi to demand our share, our dues in respect of Maharashtra. Sir, I do not want to reply to Mr. Nishikant Dubey. He is a man desperate to get into the ministry somehow or other. So he has to flatter the government. And he quoted all wrong history, which I don't want to go into. But I want to remind him that he belongs to an organization which did not participate in the August 42 movement. He belongs to an organization which was banned after Gandhiji's murder. I do not want to have any track with such organization and people representing it. Sir, before going further, I want to mention there are some ministers, sprinkling of ministers here, that ministers must control themselves. Earlier, Anurag Thakur went to a meeting in Delhi and said, Goli maro, dash dash. And now Meenakshi Lekhi, minister from Delhi, is saying that don't speak against us, we shall send ED to your home. I want to say that I come from the land of Tagore, who said, don't fear. Ami bhai korbo na bhai korbo na. Duvela morar age morbo na bhai morbo na. I shall not fear, and I shall not die twice before dying actually. Sir, this government is a government of the heartless. They are sending delegations to West Bengal on any plea, but not one delegation has gone to Manipur, where our brothers and sisters are dying. Sir, I'll remind you that of what Mark Antony said in Julius Caesar. You blocks, I'll paraphrase it and say, you blocks, you stones, what you worse than senseless things. Oh, you hard hearts, cruel men of BJP. You have no compassion. That's why you have not gone to Manipur as all the opposition parties have gone. Sir, let me say a few words about Manipur. My young friend, Mr. Gaurav Gogoi, has very ably summed up the situation in Manipur. Manipur ethnic clashes between Meiteis and Kukis started on 3rd May 2023 and are still continuing. On 5th August, 5 people, 3 Meiteis and 2 Kukis were killed in Manipur in escalation of hostilities. So far, over 150 people have been killed. At least 100 women were raped, and over 70,000 people have been displaced, and 350 relief camps have been set up. The delegation from India which went met people in relief camps in Imphal and Churachandpur. Nishikant did not mention a single word about Manipur. This government wants to forget. Sir, the actual count may be higher. And now, these incidents in Manipur remind one of the riots in Rwanda between Hutus and Tutsis some years ago. The worst incident in Manipur came to light on 19th July when a video went viral showing 2 Kuki women being stripped, paraded naked on the streets and sexually assaulted by apparently Meitei men. Sir, are we living in a civilized country that this happens to our sisters? This is unimaginable. No action was taken by the police for more than 2 months until the video emerged. This was due to internet shutdown in Manipur, which, as Gaurav mentioned, is still continuing. The Prime Minister opened his mouth after 80 days since the start of violence, saying that his heart is full of pain and anger. but he has not visited Manipur till date. Now the Supreme Court has belatedly set up a 3-judge committee consisting of women judges. This is good because when the government fails, the highest court of the land has to take up the matter. Sir, till today mobs of Métis are attacking Kuki villages who are retaliating with SLRs, AK-47, etc. Much of the arms are coming from abroad across a porous border and is funded by mainly poppy money, opium money. Police armories are looted. The government led by BJP Chief Minister Biren Singh, who is a Métis, has failed to maintain law and order. I demand that he should be immediately dismissed and President's rule imposed on the state. Sir, one interesting thing, you are a doctor from Ahmedabad, you will realize that what was the Prime Minister doing from May to July this year when Manipur was burning. He visited 7 countries, in which USA from 20 to 23rd June, Hiroshima, Japan, 20th May, Australia, May 24, France, July 13 to 14, UAE, July 15, Egypt, to see the pyramids, 24 to 25 June, Papua New Guinea, 24 to 25 July 2023. And he was very proud that Joe and Jill Biden gave a private dinner at White House in his honor. हम कहते हैं ना साहब लोग पीठ ठोक दिया तो साहब लोग उसको प्राइवेट डिनर दिया बहुत खुश हो गया और हमारे बहन लोग उधर उनको इज्जत छीना जा रहा है. दिस इज आवर प्राइम मिनिस्टर. सर, इज आवर प्राइम मिनिस्टर ए रोविंग एम्बेसडर or a traveling salesman, because he even went to Sikar in Rajasthan to campaign in the midst of all this. Now, the Prime Minister has to reply why he was visiting foreign countries when Manipur was burning. Sir, let me come to some other points. The major failure of the government is to check price rise. Price of tomato is at 250 rupees a kg. He has failed to provide jobs. It is destroying social harmony. We have seen the communal riots in Nuh and Gurugram in Haryana. They are still continuing, polarizing the communities, destroying federalism. Sir, in Nuh, allegations are made that only Muslim houses are being demolished by bulldozers. Sir, the government is destroying federalism by sending useless governors to states to disturb state governments, as in West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, and Delhi. Sir, the government has been weakening institutions, Parliament to Election Commission. Modi never comes to attend Parliament. He has not replied to a single question in Parliament. I have seen many other parliaments. I have never seen a man like him, who as Prime Minister does not reply to a single question. He does not believe in parliamentary democracy, and maybe he.
स्वागत राय जी, आप तो बहुत वरिष्ठ मेंबर हो.
सर,
प्रधानमंत्री जी का
खराब बात
आप अविश्वास की दरख्वास्त पर बोलो.
मैं तो कोई
प्रधानमंत्री जी देश के प्रधानमंत्री होते हैं. इस प्रकार से बातें मत करो.
सर, आपको
पर्सनल एलिगेशन मत करो.
आपको सर, आप बहुत बड़ा डॉक्टर हैं.
बैठ जाइए
सर,
आप बैठ जाइए.
आप बीजेपी के हैं लेकिन बड़ा डॉक्टर है, इसलिए मैं आपको इज्जत करता हूँ. चुप करो. सर, the central agencies, ED and CBI, they are used to target opponents and bring down opposition state government, as it happened in Maharashtra. BJP has a big washing machine. No, Baito. What? BJP has a big washing machine. When Ajit Pawar was in NCP, he was very bad. 70,000 crore irrigation scam. Now BJP's washing machine he has entered.